Hey guys, what's up? Back at you again on another movie review, and this one's going to be on the new film Violent Night. And this is a film that a lot of people might come across, and they might think it's going to be like a scary slasher film, but that's not the case. It's an action comedy film that's based around Christmas time, and what the movie's about is this wealthy family ends up being held hostage against their will by a group of criminals, and what ends up happening is that Santa Claus ends up finding out that that family is being held against their will, and the people that are holding them against their will are gonna try to kill them and everything in order to get money, and so. Santa basically decides to uh, jump in and save the day as well as save Christmas at the same time. And that's the plot in a nutshell. And I was really excited, when I heard about this film. I saw the trailer and I was really impressed with it. I loved the premise. I mean, like seeing like the poster of it, I didn't really know what to expect from it. Um, but like I looked more into it, as time progressed, and then um, I was really impressed with the plot, and I believe I read about the film before I saw the trailer. I think, if I remember correctly, and yeah, it was a really great movie. I saw it before. It was a couple of days before Christmas Eve is when I saw it. I saw it at night, and I was the only one watching it, which I actually prefer, to be honest with you. And I had a great time. The movie is getting great reviews, and it's already I think it's a 6.8 on IMDb. Yeah, 6.8 out of 10, as you can see right there. And I'm on there all the time. So I mean, if you want to learn interesting stuff about movies, you want to know about what happened behind the scenes or whatever, like where the movie was shot and everything. Check out IMDb. It's a really good website. I'm on there like almost every day, if not every day. Um, but yeah, so the movie stars David Harbour, and he's the role of Santa Claus, and he's absolutely amazing. Like he's from Stranger Things, is what he's basically mostly known for now. But he was in Black Widow. He was in the remake of Hellboy from a couple years ago. He's a really good actor. He's married to the singer uh, Lily Allen, and she's a great singer. And also stars Beverly D'Angelo, and from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, as I talked about in the last video that I made. John um, Leguizamo, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if I butchered the name, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Alex um, Hassel, Alexis Louder, Eddie Patterson, Cam uh, Gigandet, I think it's how you pronounce his name, Leah Brady, um, and a whole bunch of other people in there. And yeah, so I think cast wise, it was pretty good. I mean, like there's only like two or three people in there that I really recognize, and that was basically it. But the other cast that wasn't really all that famous, did a pretty good job, and the action sequences are absolutely phenomenal. Like the way that Santa Claus, gets these bad guys is absolutely brutal, and definitely gonna be disturbing and disgusting for a lot of people. So this is not a movie for the kids because it's rated R, and it's rated R for a reason. A lot of bad language and blood and gore and stuff like that. A lot of people die, and yeah, it's a pretty intense movie. It's very funny too. Like there's a scene like where the opening scene is basically Santa's in a bar getting drunk and everything, and there's like one point he's flying the sleigh and he's pissing off the side of it and everything. That was very funny, and uh, the reviews out there have said that it's Die Hard meets Home Alone, and yeah, I would agree with that too because it's a lot like Die Hard. I mean, think of it as Die Hard, but with Santa Claus instead of John McClane. Like that's basically how it is, and that's basically what it is. And I mean, there is some references to Home Alone and stuff like that, and there's a little girl that sets traps for the bad guys and stuff like that. It's pretty funny, and the fact that they actually reference Home Alone quite a few times is actually really cool. Really cool. and I think that's absolutely amazing because Home Alone's one of my all-time favorite movies of all time around the holidays. So doing that for this movie is even better, if you ask me. And yeah, Santa Claus, he gets the bad guys really good. Is all I could say. I mean, like, there's like people like getting like their heads cut off, they're being shot and like dismembered and stuff like that. Like he takes skate and is just like stabbing the shit out of people with it, like dismembering them and everything. It's pretty brutal, if you ask me. But it worked really good, and um, I know that like a lot of people are probably gonna be protesting, saying that how that like this movie should have been made, but saying how like that how it's about Christmas, but hey, I mean it's entertainment, so I mean what can you do? I mean there were people trying to ban Silent Night Deadly Night, but that wasn't even a kids movie, so it's like you're basically um protesting and trying to cancel something that's not even supposed to be meant for kids anyhow. So it's like, what's up with that? I just don't understand it. But anyway, Violent Night, definitely check it out. I really loved it, and let me know what you guys saw of the film. Did you see it, or do you plan on seeing it? Whatever it is, let me know. If you haven't seen it in theaters, you don't get a chance to see it in theaters. Definitely rent it or buy it when it comes out, which should be pretty soon, probably in the next like I don't know, maybe a couple of months or so, maybe even longer, depending on uh, when they decide to release it. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, it's a great fun Christmas film. It's definitely going to be a movie I'm going to watch every year from now on, and let me know what you guys thought of it. I'll be interested to hear what you guys have to think of the film, and yeah, so that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next.